Welcome to sunny Maryville University. My name is Tom Eschen, and I'm Vice President for Institutional Advancement at Maryville. It's great to be here with you today for another great milestone event in the 141-year history of Maryville University. And it is both a great professional and personal honor to welcome you to this groundbreaking ceremony for Myrtle E and Earl E. Walker Hall, the new home of Maryville School of Health Professions. And I just want to say that again. The groundbreaking ceremony for Myrtle E and Earl E. Walker Hall, the new home of the School of Health Professions. It has been a long time coming, but we're here, and we're here because of you and others like you who share your belief in Maryville, your belief in Maryville's commitment to excellence, and in particular, who share your belief in the important mission of providing the highest quality educational experience for our students studying to be professionals in healthcare. And I don't know about you, but I feel a vested interest in their education. More and more. We're delighted to have such a great turnout today. We have representatives from a number of key groups and constituencies, Maryville students, faculty, and staff from all parts of the university, especially from the School of Health Professions. We have representatives from PERIC, our construction partner, and Forum, our design firm. Big contingent of alumni who are also celebrating their reunion weekend this weekend. Members of the Scottish Rite, members of the Board of Trustees and the various national leadership councils and other advisory groups, representatives and friends of the Walker Scottish Rite Clinic for Childhood Language Disorders of St. Louis, generous donors to this project, and last but most importantly, members of the Myrtle and Earl Walker family who've come from all over the place to be with us today in force, from Seattle, Austin, Texas, Kirkwood, St. Louis. We're delighted that you're here with us. Thank you so much for being part of this. As you can see from behind me, we kind of got a head start on the construction of Walker Hall. And by the way, you can watch our progress on the webcam on the Maryville web homepage. Duchesne Hall, one of the first buildings to be built on this campus, came down pretty fast, and I have a feeling Walker Hall is going to go up even faster. So to start the program, please help me in welcoming the president of Maryville University, Dr. Mark Lombardi.
Thank you, Tom. What a great day to celebrate. I want to thank all of you for being a part of such a wonderful and historic event. To do this groundbreaking during Alumni Weekend and to have the blend of current students and alums and faculty and staff, friends, and very generous donors and supportive community partners is really special. So I want to thank all of you for being here. You know, in our strategic plan that we started in 2007, this building was really the cornerstone of what we needed to accomplish at this university, and behind me here it is being built. And I want to give a very special thank you and heartfelt recognition to all of our generous donors. Many of you are here, particularly to the Walker family, as Tom mentioned, for their support, their vision, their passion about the clinic and the speech clinic and what it's done for tens of thousands of children in this community, and for what it's going to do for hundreds of thousands of children moving on. The Walker family and the Scottish Rite have really shown us an amazing vision for what a group of people can do in this community to make a difference. And Maryville University is very proud to be able to continue that and support that effort. This building is a transformational facility for the campus and for the entire community. It doubles our instructional space for the health professions, but it also frees up thousands of square feet for other programs in business and education and the arts and the sciences. And in the building that's going up, think about this, over the next few decades, thousands of nurses, therapists, and caregivers are going to get a state-of-the-art education. And then they're going to fan out throughout this region and this country. And they're going to provide the very best in healthcare to hundreds of thousands of people from the ages of 2 to 102. So this building and what happens inside of it is going to make our entire community stronger, healthier, and better. And I can't think of any more important mission for any institution or university or organization to have than to make that a reality. So I want to thank all of you, every one of you who's given and supported this vision in large and small ways alike. And now at this time, it's my privilege to introduce somebody who's very happy about this building going up, Dr. Chuck Goulis, the Dean of the School of Health Professions.
Thank you, Mark. Good afternoon and welcome again to this very special event. I cannot tell you how much we are looking forward to the opening of Walker Hall in little more than 1 year. As Mark alluded to, the School of Health Professions is already widely recognized for outstanding academic programs, its commitment to community outreach and service, and the superb quality of care provided by its graduates in nursing, physical therapy, occupational therapy, music therapy, rehabilitation services, and rehabilitation counseling. Walker Hall will double our current instructional space, strengthen the quality of healthcare education, allow us to strategically add appropriate new programs, and augment our existing community outreach. In short, it will allow us to enhance our premier position as providers of excellent healthcare education for the next generation of healthcare practitioners. We are especially excited that the Walker Scottish Rite Clinic for Childhood Language Disorders will expand to Maryville when Walker Hall is completed. And we are well into the process of launching our new speech and language pathology program, allowing us to maximize the impact of the clinic. Sherry Mistrada is the Executive Director of the Walker Scottish Rite Speech Clinic, and she and her staff share Maryville's commitment to top quality services and programs. Please welcome Sherry Mistrada.
Thank you, Chuck. It is an honor and pleasure to be here today. Some 26 years ago, Les Denny and his friend Earl Walker joined together for a cup of coffee. And as Earl said, this was the most expensive cup of coffee I ever had. So because of that cup of coffee, and over 25 years ago, the Walker Scottish Rite Clinic had been around, and we had been helped over 15,000 children. Just having that ability to teach children to speak and communicate, which is what our beautiful therapists do every single day. It seems like a simple task, but it is life transformational. So when Walker Hall is complete, the clinic will expand. I think the end of this right here is where we're going to be. We're kind of excited about that. It's going to stand, and our staff will be here to work alongside the energetic and dedicated students that are committing to the health professions as they go forward. And that's going to give our children an opportunity to be exposed to a multidisciplinary health platform, which will improve their care as well. And of course, it's going to be LEED certified, which is very exciting, and it is beautiful, and it is a dream come true. It's great to look out and see members of the clinic board and the clinic staff and the Scottish Rite, all people that have blended together to bring us here to this point today. Of course, those of us that aren't with us today, Les Denny, who passed away in July of 2010, and Earl Walker, who passed away in August of 2011. But we have had countless discussions with both of them on what that building is going to mean to the Walker Scottish Rite Clinic and all the children will serve for generations to come. Les's son, Scott, serves on our board, and he's here with us today, so thank you, Scott. Now, Myrtle Walker couldn't join us today, but at 93, I would doubt anybody has as much spirit and energy as she does. But here to share her words and her message is her daughter, Nance Frost. Nance?
Good afternoon. I am chance for us. I'm one of the 4 children of Earl and Myrtle Walker. I'm very grateful that my siblings, Mary Walker, who's from Austin, in case you're wondering, and Tom Walker from Seattle are here, as well as our niece, Katie Walker, who belongs to Tom, and she's in St. Louis, and so obviously I'm the Kirkwood contingent. Please know that our mother, Myrtle Walker, wanted to be here, but she sends her regards. It's just a little more of a challenge than she needs to attempt. We have no doubt that both Myrtle and Earl Walker will be incredibly proud to know that future students here at Maryville University will be able to study in such an amazing state-of-the-art facility, Walker Hall. A real part of the benefit derived by the students from this facility will be the opportunity to work directly, day by day, hour by hour, with the children who will be attending the Walker Scottish Rite Clinic of childhood disorders, which will be located here. Neither Earl nor Myrtle had the opportunity to pursue a secondary education. Being able to provide that opportunity to tomorrow's generation meant a great deal to each one of them. While this building will forever bear the Walker name, I hope that everyone here will recognize the countless others who have and continue to contribute day by day to the success of the Walker Scottish Rite Clinic. To me, this building is just as much in honor of their dedication to the clinic and the children as to the Walkers. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy. Nance, I'm sorry. I think we're going to beat the rain. And so at this time, I would like to ask President Lombardi, Dean Gulas, Maryville trustee Margie Schramm, Joe McKee from Parrott, Chris Cedar Green from Forum, and Sherry Mastretta to come up and be part of the official groundbreaking ceremony. It's kind of a long, narrow building that we're building right here. Whoever designed those hard hats, I don't know. They did not have pictures like this in mind, but this group looked about as good as you can look in hard hats, don't you think? So, again, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. This concludes our official groundbreaking ceremony. Stay tuned for more exciting news about Walker Hall and about other things happening at Maryville. Don't forget, you can watch the progress on the homepage webcam, and a little more than a year, hopefully January 15th. We're not going to have the dedication in January maybe, but you'll be hearing about it. So we hope to see you here in a little more than a year. Thank you very much for coming.